Namaskar. Hinduism. What is Hinduism? Can it be defined in a few words? If we try to find a common explanation, we may miss the infinite varieties that manifests in Hinduism. Hinduism possesses necessary dynamism to expand, modify, and adapt to the ever changing socio religious conditions and needs today and in the future, as it has during the past 5,000 years. And so, today I am going to discuss four great things about Hinduism that you may not have heard about. These four things will give a brief insight into the infinite forms of Hinduism. Number one, Hinduism is not a religion but a culture. Hinduism or the Hindu tradition is an aggregation of innumerable is a religious beliefs of cult, custom and rituals. It cannot be treated as a single religion since it has no founder, no dogmas, no reforms or no central organization. Hinduism does not limit its practitioners to those who believe in God or higher reality. Even those who do not have such faith but live a righteous life belong under the Hinduism umbrella. It welcomes and embraces people of all religions, sects, and beliefs. Second, it emphasizes Dharma. In Hinduism, there are different parts of spirituality and all are based on Dharma. Dharma does not refer to religion, rather, it refers to righteousness or being duty conscious. Hinduism refers to Sanatan Dharma, the eternal universal values to be followed by all people in life, irrespective of nationality, age, profession, and so on. It believes that man's struggles and problems arise from failure to perform one's duty or not being in harmony with nature. Therefore, it prioritizes one's role and one's responsibility towards self, family, and society as a whole for one's own and others' ultimate well being. This formula is both fundamental and unique aspect of Hinduism. Third, it encourages one to cultivate presence. Hinduism encourages everyone to cultivate presence of experience of life in its full glory. People typically live in a world in which they have only a superficial understanding. It's not just about existing, but being part of the universe. Hinduism keeps us connected to the beauty of nature. It enables us to appreciate various colors and flavors in the nature. In today's time, our minds are so busy outwardly, many people are driven to name, fame, money, attachment to other things. We lose perspective of ourselves and connection with the vast nature. But the culture of Hinduism keeps one connected to one's roots, the different dimensions and innumerable forms enables us not just to live with an intellectual perspective, but also to personally experience the interconnection of life and nature. Fourth point, it is liberal. The liberal nature of Hinduism is one of its distinguishing feature. It encourages open-mindedness and does not impose any restriction on the practice of conventional, ancient or established forms or methods. It allows all to explore the world. It teaches us that everything in the world has the right to be understood and explored. It does not impose any kind of ideology on its followers. This liberal culture has helped us evolve in all subjects like physical science such as astronomy and psychology, social science such as sociology and law, as well as contributed to civilization in the fields of fine arts, literature, ways of living, and so on. So, Hinduism is a collection of generations worth of wisdom and not just limited as a spiritual term. All religions talk about good values and virtues, and each religion has some unique teaching that we can learn and implement to live a positive life. Here were most unique features of Hinduism that teaches you to explore and experience life in a most beautiful way. These are the four salient features of Hinduism that teaches you to explore and experience life beautiful way. We have to keep our mind open, learn from everything, be in touch with nature, experience the vastness of the universe, and due to all these features, life becomes more blissful. Namaskar.